Hi my friends, Junior here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are talking about a really important topic that I think most people think that they're good at, but actually aren't. And that is, how do you know if you're avoiding your emotions? Now, before we get into this chat here, I just want a quick disclaimer. As you know, with every video, I am by no means in any way, shape, or form a medical doctor, medical professional, mental health professional. I'm just somebody who happened to get this condition, CFS, has since recovered, started coaching. I have now gotten the privilege to have conversations with literally thousands of people up until this point. I'm taking all the information that I learned and I'm giving it to you in little snippets in the form of YouTube videos in hopes that it helps your recovery. So let's talk about it. How do you know if you're avoiding your emotions? I can't tell you how many times I've asked somebody, hey, have you processed that emotionally? And the answer is something like, yeah, I've thought about it. Or I understand it, why it happened. Or I'm not really bothered by it anymore. But that's not emotional processing. You see, that's intellectualizing. That's your brain playing defense. That's you thinking about your emotions instead of feeling them. So let me give you some clear signs that you're avoiding your emotions even if you don't realize it. Sign number 1. You go into overanalysis mode. If every time something uncomfortable comes up, your first move is to figure it out, fix it, explain it, or understand it, you're probably avoiding the feeling itself. Understanding something doesn't mean you've processed it. I know that sounds backwards to some of you logical folks, but it's true. Emotional processing happens in the body. Let's talk about sign number 2. You distract yourself immediately. Whether it's grabbing your phone, binge watching shows, eating, cleaning, working, anytime you're uncomfortable and your first instinct is to do, well, something else. Yeah? That's avoidance. Now don't get me wrong. Distractions aren't inherently bad. But if you're constantly jumping to distractions to escape discomfort, that's a problem. You see? Let's talk about sign number 3. You downplay your emotions. If you catch yourself saying things like, it's not a big deal. Other people have it way worse. I shouldn't feel this way. Now, newsflash, that's avoidance. Okay? You're dismissing your own experience instead of letting yourself feel it fully. Let's talk about sign number 4. You shut down or go numb. Some of you might not even feel bad emotions. Some of you just feel nothing. You go blank. That's not peace. That's shutdown. That's your nervous system going into freeze mode because it doesn't know how to safely process what's there. And here's the kicker to all this. Avoiding your emotions doesn't make them disappear. They just sit in your nervous system waiting for the next trigger to poke them awake. So if any of that sounds familiar, here's what you can do to start practicing. Let's talk about practical steps, and we'll start with step 1. Name the emotion. This is a basic but powerful tool. Literally say to yourself, I feel sad. I feel angry. I feel disappointed. Name it so your nervous system knows what's happening. Step 2, locate it in your body. Where do you feel it? In your chest? In your stomach? In your throat? Emotions are physiological events. They show up somewhere in your body. Identify it. Step 3, stay with it. Sit with it for a few minutes without trying to fix it. Don't journal your way out of it. Don't grab your phone. Just sit, breathe, feel it. Step 4, express it healthily. That might look like journaling, moving your body, talking it out with someone you trust, or even just saying the emotion out loud like we talked about in step 1. Step 5, move on naturally. Once the emotion moves through, you'll feel a natural shift. You don't have to force it. You'll just feel a little bit lighter, clearer. or more present. And here's the final thing I'll say. If you're still dealing with chronic symptoms, avoiding emotions is just going to keep you stuck. Your system has to trust that you can handle emotional discomfort or else it stays stuck in protection mode. So ask yourself honestly, am I actually feeling my emotions or am I just thinking about them? Okay? I'll tell you what, if this was helpful, hit like, drop a comment, and you tell me, what's your go-to avoidance strategy? I'd love to know. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this for this kind of work, okay? Again, my name's Coach Junior. I'll see you again next time. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.
I would say that CFS recovery is absolutely the real deal.
I actually felt like somebody had an answer, like somebody explained what was going on, and it all clicked.